It's not buying a car. It's not purchasing a new home. It's not even the person you decide to marry. The most significant, the most important, the most vital decision you will make in your life is the person you decide to have children with. And if this situation with NBA player PJ Washington and his baby mama, spokeswoman for 304s everywhere, Brittany Renner, if it shows us anything, it's just that. You must be careful. And so you can't ignore the signs because the signs are always there.
There was a video that I did in my car where I was talking about how I had sex with, was it 3 men in a day? Yes. And then I ended up getting a yeast infection. Yes. I came out pretty unscathed for just a yeast infection. Right. Considering what I could have gotten. Right.
But did you think
So I think about the ramifications of telling people that I had sex with multiple men. Yes, I don't care. It's the truth. If you don't see me as a potential dating person, then great, one less heart to break. Leave me alone, and I'm going to continue to live my truth.
But you do understand.
I will say, I have to be honest with myself because I think it's easy to take the cliche route and say, like, I would do nothing differently. Now, from the wisdom I have acquired, no, I would not change this wisdom for a clean slate. And that's just the God honest truth. But I will say to 20-year-olds, and even to my 20-year-old self, I hate how I allowed myself to just be like used up by men. And that came from a lack of self-worth. I did not understand my value that I was born with. I didn't. And I gave, again, people look at sex differently, but sex is spiritual unification. At the end of the day, I don't care how you spin it. It's spiritual.
For women.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah,
for
women.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. For women, it's spiritual unification. And people that I shared my body with, when I think about my list, it's repulsive because they didn't deserve it. But that was an outcome of me discounting my worth. And it's disgusting.
We're like,
so what makes me a side chick? Because I'm beautiful? And
no,
what?
because the one who everybody f***s but doesn't wife, that's the side chick. Sorry.
So who have I been side chick?
You wrote a fucking book.
Who have I been a side chick? But I was never a side chick.
Well, when you write a book about having casual
wrote about.
And by the way, not one of them claimed you. We assume, you know why men don't claim women? Because we have our real girl that we don't want to tell about you. You know that.
And so when PJ Washington was in college, 20 years old at the time, he met Brittany Renner, who was 6 years older than him. And he made one of the worst decisions in his life that would change his life forever, where he not only hooked up with her, but he ended up knocking her up and got her pregnant. And so now he got to deal with this woman for the next 18 years because he didn't go the Anthony Edwards route and say, hey, I want nothing to do with this baby. He go 18 years child support, leave me alone. And so now this is his life where we're going to get into this video that's going viral at this point with him, Brittany Renner, and her mother. And once you see the mother's behavior, you're going to know and understand exactly where she gets it from, exactly why she's how she is. And so let's get into it. And then I'll come back with my thoughts and my commentary and break it down. Let's go.
Okay, hold on, pause. This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this. Because that's not okay. I'm just letting you know. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. So actually show up. Actually show up and do something then with him. Because he does this every time. No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't because anybody babies him. You gonna give him his bag and stuff?
That's terrible. 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, no, it's not that at all. No, it's not. No, yeah, I will. But I'm telling you right now, every single time you come here and he cries, we're gonna record that. Man, hey, it's up with me. Just know that it's up.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Suck my dick.
If you had one, maybe I would.
Where that bitch?
Yeah.
I would.
What the f*** you looking at?
That's on my way.
Get your ass out my driveway.
Hey, you don't pay for shit.
You don't pay for shit either. $170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000 in your son's bank account, but $170 for that bitch. Get out your car. Get out the car. Get out the car. Come on.
So there you guys have it. And before we get into the reactions off of social media, my thoughts, first thing I thought was Anthony Edwards. Anthony freaking Edwards. Understand just a little bit better now. Even though you don't have to agree with what he did, you understand a little bit better why he decided that he just going to pay that child support and wipe his hands clean of the situation. I don't have to agree with his choice to not be a part of his child's life to understand why he did it. When you see scenarios like this, where it's not only the baby mama PJ Washington has to deal with, it's the mother of the baby mama, Brittany Renner's mom, that he has to also now go back and forth and deal with. And while, listen, you would hope men make smarter decisions not to put themselves in that position in the first place. It's just that they understand that being a part of their child's life means dealing with a woman whose sole purpose is to make your life a living hell, to try and remove any peace and any joy that you have from it, because that's where her joy lies and your suffering. And so let's go ahead and break this down, actually, because there was so much said in this, and a lot of stupid comments made. And so let's go ahead and break this down.
Okay, hold on, pause. This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this. Because that's not okay. I'm just letting you know.
What?
But no, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it.
All right, so basically what she's saying right here, this is the third time they're exchanging. First of all, why are you recording a simple exchange of a child? He's coming to pick up his son, and she's recording it as if she's trying to get some gotcha moment. And then she's complaining because for the third time now that he's come to pick up his son, he's crying. And she's saying it as if it's something abnormal for a child to cry, specifically when they're leaving the parent who they may be around more. It's going to happen. It's not an abnormal situation. Matter of fact, even if both parents were living under the same roof, you can expect the child to cry when one of them leaves. It'll just happen. They're babies. They're going to cry. Is that supposed to be headline news that people don't understand that, let alone the mother doesn't understand that a child is going to cry?
I don't want to go with you. So actually show up. Actually show up and do something then with him.
He is showing up. He's there. You just said it.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't because anybody babies him.
I mean, he's a baby. You're supposed to baby a baby.
That's terrible.
But I get what he's saying.
3 weeks in a row.
The
complaint is 3 weeks in a row the baby's crying.
Yeah, I will. But I'm telling you right now, every single time you come here and he cries, we're going to record that.
And?
Hey, it's up with me. Just know that. It's up.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Suck my dick.
If you had one, maybe I would.
I wish I would.
Yeah, what the f*** you looking at?
That's on my way.
Get your ass out my driveway, ho.
You don't pay for shit.
You don't pay for shit either. $170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account.
So $11,000 in a small child's bank account is somehow this major travesty. As if he's going to ride his bicycle down the road to the nearest ATM and take out a couple hundreds to keep himself, well off just in case of emergencies. What are we talking about? But we know why they pocket watching. The money's not for the child. The money's for them. The baby mama and the mama of the baby mama, because she's cashing in too.
$11,000 in your son's bank account, but $170 for that. Get out your car. Get out the car. Get out the car. Come on.
Now, here's the thing also. Once you got what you came for, get up out of there. You got the child, you back in your vehicle, you backing out. You don't have to roll down the window to continue to entertain this nonsense. And now you got the wife involved where she is being insulted and attacked by the mother who wants to just keep on with this whole charade. And it just becomes more of a show, more of what they were looking for from the moment she hit record.
$170,000 to your hoe and $11,000 in your son's bank account. The hoe in question is his wife. The son in question is 4 years old. I'm so sorry. That video going around with Brittany Renner and her mama causing trouble. I'm looking at the video like, y'all just wanted issues. You're recording, doing all this drama, talking about, yeah, pause. What we not gonna do. Girl, the baby is crying. That's normal. I ain't hear the cries as soon as that baby got in the car. What we talking about? And then your mama, ain't this the mama she was complaining about Basketball Wives? And why the mama in it? Like, I was looking at that video, I was like, Brittany Renner just seems bitter. Bitter. The kid is taken care of. The kid, 4 years old, has $11,000 in his bank account. How much money did you want in his bank account at this age? What's he gonna do with that money right now? Oh, okay. And then the mama throwing shots at his wife. That's the wife. Maybe Brittany Renner should go marry, and maybe her man will give her $170,000. Okay? And ain't she supposed to be a Muslim? Or she dropped that already? Okay.
Man, that baby mama, baby daddy drama shit seemed draining. I just watched that video of PJ Tucker, his wife, Brittany Renner, her mama, and their kid and whatnot. As PJ Tucker was getting his kid from Brittany, he started crying a little bit. And she told him, see, he don't want to be with you. That's how kids are. They usually just start crying when they leave their mothers. Once they realize they're safe, they stop crying. Then Brittany Renner's mama over there recording the whole conversation, following them to the car and shit. They over there arguing and shit while the kid there. PJ Tucker's wife is in a car too. She in the passenger side. Tell me why Brittany Renner's mama talking about something. You broke as hell, you cheap as hell. Your son only has $11K. Only has $11K in his account. I'm starting to get why Brittany Renner acts the way she does. It's her damn mama. Talking about some goddamn only $11K in his account. That nigga's 3. That little 3-year-old richer than like 95% of America. And the video was on Twitter, so you know how people on Twitter they be doing FBI investigations and shit. So I went through the replies and shit and was doing my little research. I do not feel bad for that nigga PJ Tucker at all. I just found out who his wife was. Some type of IG model. He married an IG model that he has to trick on so she can be happy. She told that nigga to cut off his mama for her so he could trick on her more and spend more money on her instead of giving money to his own mama. That boy's a dummy. He's finna get got again. I thought he learned his lesson the first time, but I guess not. To be honest, that whole Charlotte's organization is just cursed. They need to get some, Nigerian aunties to unvoodoo whatever they got going on over there.
Who is PJ Washington's wife? All about Alyssa Chanel. And it says PJ Washington took a second shot at love with influencer Alyssa Chanel. The couple began dating after Washington's relationship with his ex-girlfriend Brittany Renner. The NBA star then proposed to Chanel in August of 2022. He didn't waste no time. Damn. And she announced their news on Instagram. So this happened this morning. She wrote, "It's a fiance. Wow, baby, you did that. I love you." The Dallas Mavericks player married Chanel in October 2023, and the glamorous wedding is featured on her Instagram account. The pair share one son together. He then learned his lesson. Preston, who was born in 2022. Washington and Chanel are also co-parents to her son from a previous relationship, Aiden LaCastro, and his son from a previous relationship with Rayner, Paul Jermaine Washington III, who was born in 2021. In addition to being a mother and supportive wife, Chanel has made a name for herself as an entrepreneur and an influencer. So who is PJ Washington's wife? Here's everything. She is from North Carolina. What else it says? She's an influencer. Chanel is known for her social media presence, amassing over 500,000 followers on Instagram and over 200,000 on TikTok. She considers herself a beauty and fitness influencer, also known as an IG model. That's what they all call themselves nowadays, and has worked with many fitness, lifestyle, and beauty brands over the years. She's an IG model. The couple said "I do" on October 28th. I'm not even going to read through the rest of this. Listen. Hard to feel bad for a guy that continues to make poor decision after poor decision over and over again in his life and then think that he's going to get better results. Ticking time bomb before we see this situation with his new woman end up exploding in his face. That's my belief. Let me know yours. Guys, leave your questions, comments, thoughts, and your feedback down below. I appreciate when you guys take the time to chime in. Don't forget, enjoy any part of the content. Make sure you smash the like button for more. Subscribe to the channel. And as always, until next time.